Now, President Park Geun and scores of other world leaders are in Paris for the UN Climate Change Conference. It's the largest event of its type in history, and the leaders are working on launching a new global climate system. And with environmentalists saying it's high time words were put into action, the South Korean leader stressed Seoul is already doing its part. Our presidential office correspondent Hwang Sung reports from Paris.
President Park called for collective international efforts for a new deal on tackling climate change. Addressing some 140 heads of state at the opening session of the UN Climate Change Conference in Paris on Monday, President Park reiterated South Korea's goal to slash greenhouse gas emissions by 37% by 2030. Over 160 countries, which account for 90% of global emissions, have put forward their climate targets for post-2020. President Park said Seoul will reach its goal by fostering a new energy industry.
단계적으로 제로 에너지 빌딩을 의무화하고 대형 공장들은 ICT를 적용한 스마트 공장으로 모두 바꾸어 나갈 것입니다. 한국의 대표적인 섬인 제주도는 전기차와 신재생 에너지를 100% 보급해서 카본 프리 아일랜드로 전환하겠습니다.
By doing that, President Park said Korea will create a new market worth $100 billion by 2030 and make 500,000 jobs. As an end product of this year's global climate talks, world leaders are aiming to achieve a successor treaty to the 1997 Kyoto Protocol, which expires in 2020. On Tuesday, President Park will give a special speech at the UNESCO headquarters, becoming the first South Korean leader to do so. She will then leave for Prague for a summit with the Visegrad Group, which is composed of the Czech Republic, Hungary, Slovakia, and Poland. Hwang Sung, Arirang News, Paris.